Bork. Bork, 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 bork. New episode. Yay! Trying a slightly different setup to see if I can muffle my background noise. I don't think it's really working, but we're trying it. Alright, so we need more Eyes of Ender, right? To go to the Stronghold. We got 2 Blaze Powder, 7 Ender Pearls. Okay, first we're gonna just head to the Stronghold and fight Blaze. Go fight some Blaze. Also, I have bad news, I think. I lost my horse at some point. I don't know where my horse is. I don't think he died. But he has also just disappeared. Oh yeah, maybe one day a horse will show back up. If I get a new horse, I'll actually come up with a name for this one. At one point I said something like, oh, I have a name I've been calling it in my brain. But it makes no sense for the setting. And I mean, yes, I agree. I had happened to name a horse Black Virtue in... I have a lot of interests. I wrote a book. I just have a book laying around at this point. That's just sitting in my Google Doc. I'm still editing it. Because I think once I maybe get my initial edit done, I'll try it. When it comes to that book, that was very much I'm gonna just try a thing. And we'll see how it goes. Because I've had so many... I've tried, honestly, kind of writing a book for years. Honestly. But sometimes, to just do something, you just gotta force yourself to do it and get through it. I forced myself to write the book without doing what I normally do, which is, start editing as I'm writing it. I'm trying to do both at the same time. Really not the best way to write a book, now that I can say I have completely done it. It's going to, some sort of outline or even just a rough draft is the best way to go first. You might know your point A, point B, point C, point D. You might know all the points. But sometimes you aren't sure how you're going to get there until you write it. Sometimes you have so many ideas, but you're just going to have to figure out how to express those ideas once you have edited it. Because you're never going to create a perfect project. Not project. Oh yeah, project. Product. You're not going to hit perfection the first time. Perfection takes work. Yeah, I'll be getting some levels here. Might as well heal up the pickaxe. Personal opinion, out of we'll say they're cousins, the Breeze and the Blaze. I think the Breeze is much cooler. I know Blazes are original, or the original, whatever, however you want to put it. But I just, it's setting you on fire. That's really not that, uncommon of an idea in games, and even Minecraft. The player can do it in Minecraft with flame and fire aspect and flint and steel. But just knocking you around like a pinball, that's unique. That's... Because, at one point in the last episode while I was editing, it's it sounds like I'm being sarcastic about me loving the breezes so much. I really do love them. I'll be back once we get enough breeze rods, guys. Blaze rods, I should say. Nitty did a thing. She got all the blaze rods and ender pearls. Didn't have flashback going, even though I think she planned on it. So we meet back up with her once she's ready to go to go searching for the Stronghold, guys. Oh, but look at this clip. Look at the copper. It's oxidizing down there.
I was like, oh, pretty, pretty.
Ready to go searching for the stronghold again. I'm gonna try actually going that way again. Because, as you guys probably noticed, and as I saw as I was editing, I just kept failing to look properly. And if I'm actually trying to go for stronghold, maybe I bring bow, arrows. Okay, I still have a few more preparations. Bork, bork. Bork, bork. Oh, come on. Did it immediately pop? Oh, well. Okay, we are gonna go on foot. Yeah, I managed to get into pearls without... Okay, that's not true. I used spare equipment. Because I initially ended up with like 2 stacks of ender pearls. Got knocked off my path by a hoglin into the lava. And I was more sad I had to go back and get more ender pearls than losing any of the equipment I had because it was all iron and gold gear. And then I didn't get as many ender pearls the second time I went back because I lost patience. During that chaotic mess, I don't think I took a picture of it. But during my attempt for the hoglin, the blazer rods, at some point I somehow hit a zombie pigman. And I had to make a daring escape while being chased by pretty much everything. Because I also had my full diamond gear on. So that meant pretty much everything in the nether was attacking me at that moment. And I actually survived. A bunch of zombie pigmen made it through the portal, actually, but yeah. Okay, that direction. Over the hill and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. And I didn't bring any blocks with me as we started because I figured I would get some on my way. Because, you know, I'm going to have to end up digging underground. When I'm throwing my ender pearls, I'm going to be, you know, as you saw, I'm making sure I'm looking up at the sky. It was like when I was watching back and I saw that, I was like, this entire episode was unnecessary. If I just was smart, I would have not had to. I would have been okay. Really? They dropped nothing? Yeah, screw you, go. Sniper. Sniper man. Oh, it's gonna be under the ocean, isn't it? I didn't bring a pumpkin! Yeah, see, it started to go airplane if it's coming through. I bet it is. Wolves! Wolves! I think I have you guys at home. I think I have your pattern. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to make a zoo once we finish the end. There's no ifs, and or buts, or like, what about the weather? No, we're making a zoo. Find a way to do as many mobs as possible. I think I've gone the wrong way. I took a brief break there. Okay. By end, I also mean like in cities. We'll need elytra. And I can do the elytra trick I've seen. I went the wrong way. Oh, you want to know what I could have done if I thought about it? Could have brought like obsidian and try to do another portal there. Then again, I haven't really been attempting to have a nether portal highway. That's another one where I'm like, I review. But we did not see where that is, so before I go digging again, I think I want to throw it. Oh, okay. I am right, it's underwater, and it seems to be like right here, actually. Do I leave the boat here? I'll leave it. I wish I brought a shovel with me. Let's catch our breaths. Do I have... No, I don't really have any way to mark it because torches are just gonna get moved by the water. And the cook jet, we'll get there. Okay, so it's gonna be far enough away. Okay, yeah. Okay. There. It is marked. And we are good to go. Here, Skelly boy. Oh! Okay, we found it, boys. Okay. So just like, that's a prison cell, I'm guessing? That's what that's like meant to be? Leads off into an abandoned mine shaft. Okay, cool. There's my... Okay. There's my portal. I've been to the end. I've been into a Stronghold on multiplayer servers. But I've never been the first one there. I've never been the one to explore it. So, I'm exploring, friends. Oh my gosh, what a weird spawn. The geode spawned inside of the fortress. That is kind of cool, actually. This actually looks pretty cool, but it is like, oh, this is definitely not how it's meant to be. Oh yeah, we're exploring it. Because, well, I'll admit, this and Ender Dragon had been planning on being separate episodes, but maybe, just maybe, I changed my mind here. Good source of books if we need any. I'm gonna say somewhere, I feel like, isn't there a ladder up somewhere? Yes, over here. Cute. Just a cute little library. I am behind it. Oh, right. Silverfish. Yo, I thought normally these spawned with some Eyes of Ender on them. I'm glad I had so many then. Okay then, well... You know, maybe I need to be a bit more careful, because, like, in theory, any stone brick could be a silverfish right now. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more cobblestone real quick. Ooh, okay. Guys. I kind of have to, don't I? Since I'm here. Love it. Boy, guys, this is This is it. Oh boy, I'm not... No, okay, we're here. Guys, I think I just need to go for it. I just need to go for it. Oh! I'm a scaredy cat, guys. I am a scaredy cat. Oh boy. Oh, she released her breath attack, didn't she? Is she stuck on the, like, end thing, guys? Is that what I'm seeing? I need more blocks than this, I think, but this is where we're at. It does not like me stomping around her area. Oh, jeez! I see. I guess the quicker way to do it is just to climb up directly and not make a staircase like I am. I just also did not trust myself to not fall. Oh gosh, how long does the dragon's breath last? Alright guys, you wanna know what I'm not good at? The water bucket trick. So let's just, cause I'm just with how I generally use it, I need to put the water bucket there. Even have a chance. Oh, this is terrifying, guys. This is... Oh, gosh. Hi, lady. You're a nice lady. Leave me alone, please. Ender Dragon is canonically a girl, by the way. We love our boss queens. Oh no. I see nothing. Oh. Okay, that one I'm gonna need to get over to. Oh boy. I'm not sure how big the explosion is. Okay, we got 2 of the pillars. We have gotten 2 of the pillars, guys. Oh, I've angered an Enderman. Gonna camp out, wait for him to come to me. Or maybe I didn't. Oh, they're angry at her. Okay, she got him. Here, let me... Okay, one advantage of this staircase actually is... I can go up, take a look. Gosh, guys, I know they aren't angry at me, but it does not help my anxiety right now. She's angry, guys. She's very angry. It is making me scared. She's so angry. She's an angry girl. We love our boss queens, though. We do love our boss queens, but she's very angry. Okay, get to the ground. Oh, no. You see nothing? You see nothing? You know, I remember reading that supposedly there's a way to, like, cheese. Reading that there's a way to cheese the Ender Dragon. I don't know what that is and how. If so... what was... Oh, right, she charges you. I just tanked that charge from her, guys. Gosh. I feel like I'm, like, acing this. Like, I don't know how... And Brain, Ender Dragon, Boss Queen, so much scarier than she is right now. I love having a crazy pickaxe, guys. Oh god, what's happening? Oh, Enderman be mad at Dragon. Nope. Jeez. I just like tanked that, guys. You see that? I might be. I might have been a little over prepared for the Ender Dragon, maybe. Cause like I saw my life flash before my eyes there, due to. Oh no, I think an Enderman's mad at me. Imagine if that was after me, I'd be dead. Okay, so I got the 2 that I need to totally build up. And then... Okay, feeling more confident, not as scared. Oh, not what I was trying to... Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I need to get more endstone. I don't think I have enough to build up. Okay, one last one, and then we can start actually attacking her. And then we can actually fight this boss queen. You know what I like the idea of doing? Creating a sniper platform. So I can look at the Ender Dragon without having to worry about the Enderman. He's getting ready to charge me. I played Dark Souls I face much scarier dragons on a daily basis. How am I doing on arrows? I'm doing great on arrows. I was able to get a lot of damage there. Ooh, free ender pearls. Thanks, Queen. I'm preparing for when we kill her, so I can try and get everything healed up. Where's our Queen? Yes, Queen, yes. Well, we'll try to finish this out on the ground. Where is she? Come on, Queen. Well, dang. I think I would have done it. Guys. Oh, we did it, guys. Oh, okay, I'm just thinking from... Okay, so there's to the end islands. Okay, that's what I was trying to mentally figure out there. I don't... How do we... I think we end this with the Minecraft credits. Minecraft credits. Here we go.
I see the player you mean. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts.
That doesn't matter. Things were part of the game.
I like this player. It played well, it did not give up.
It is just reading our thoughts as though they were words on the screen.
That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is in deep and you dream of the game.
Words make a wonderful interface. They're very flexible. It was terrifying if there's certainly the reality behind the screen.
They used to hear voices before players could read. Back in the day when those who did not play called players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed that they flew through the sky on sticks powered by demons.
What did this player dream?
This player dreams of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, it dreamed it destroyed, it dreamed it hunted, and it was hunted. It dreamed of shelter.
Haha, the original interface. Million years old and it still works? But what true structure does this player create and the reality behind the screen?
It worked with a million others to sculpt a true world unfolding. And created it.
I think I might read that a lot.
No, it has not achieved the highest level yet. That it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of the game.
Does it? Know that we live in? That the universe is kind?
Sometimes through the noise of its thoughts, you hear the universe. Yes.
But there are times it is sad in the long dream. It creates worlds that have no summer. It shivers under a black sun. And it takes a sad creation for reality.
To cure it, a sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere.
Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have not made a true connection in a while. I want to help them speak the word they hear.
And reads their thoughts.
Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them you take the truth or merely I wish to tell them they are indeed. You see so little reality in their long dream.
And yet they play the game.
But it would be so easy to tell them.
Too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is to prevent them living.
I will not tell the player how to live.
The player is grown and restless.
I will tell the player a story.
But not the truth.
No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not in the naked truth that can burn over into distance.
Give it a body again.
Yes, player.
Use its name.
Nettie, player of kings.
Good.
Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs, let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again under gravity and air. Respond in a long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again at every point. As though you were separate things. As though we were separate things.
Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, foster son of the moon. Ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, flame man. And gods, demons, angels, guides, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, sparks. The words change. We do not change.
We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now through your skin and your eyes. Why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player, to know you, to be known, I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player.
And that player was you, Nettie.
And sometimes it thought of itself as human on the thin crust of the spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 more times massive than it. They were so far apart that light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star and can burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was minor, on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of light. The days were short, and there was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience.
Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in story.
Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things and other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke from one dream into another, then woke from that into a third.
Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on the screen.
Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player and her body. The player awoke from the warm, dark world of its mother's body to a long dream. The player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code a billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love.
You are the player, the story, the program, the human made from nothing but milk and love.
Let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created long before this game in the heart of the star. So the player too is information from the star, and the player moves through the story, which is a forest of information planted by a man named Julian on a flat infinite world created by a man named Marcus that exists inside a small private world created by the player who inhabits the universe created by him.
Sometimes the player creates a small private world that was soft and warm and simple. Sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes a little model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through the vast empty spaces. Sometimes they call those flecks electrons and protons.
Sometimes called them planets and stars. Sometimes they believed it was a universe that was made of energy that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes I believed it was playing a game. Sometimes I believed it was reading words on the screen.
You are the player, reading words.
Sometimes the player reads lines of codes on the screen, to code them into words, to code words into meanings, coded meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas. And the player started to read faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those thousands of death had not been real. The player was alive.
You are alive.
Sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling of leaves on the summer
And
trees.
sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night was the sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star 1,000,000 times the mass of the sun, boiling its plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player. Walking home at the far side of the universe, suddenly smelled food again, almost at the familiar door, about to dream again.
And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, who was scrolling words on the screen at the end of their dream.
And then the universe said, I love you.
And the universe said, you have played the game well.
And the universe said, everything you need is within you.
And the universe said, you are stronger than you know.
And the universe said, you are the daylight.
And the universe said, you are the night.
And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you.
And the universe said, the light you seek is within you.
And the universe said, you are not alone.
And the universe said, you are not separate from every other living thing.
And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code.
And the universe said, I love you because you are love.
And then the game was over and the player woke up from the dream. And then the player began a new dream. And then the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe. And the player was love. You are the player.
Wake up.
So I originally started trying to do it while we were going through it, but I very quickly lost. Was not able to speak fast enough. But I think I'm gonna go over and do a voiceover for that. Try to put a little foot in voice acting, I guess, because it's fun sometimes. Sometimes it's fun to narrate stuff. Oh yeah, there are so many, there's a lot of ways you could actually interpret that conversation there, but, you know, I mean, I think one of the biggest ones that maybe people start to realize is, and even kind of like, what they did with the Minecraft movie at the end is, go explore real life. Yeah, we love you. You played our game. But real life is good too. And that at the end of the day, the only person you need in life is yourself. You have everything you need in you. But having friends is still fun. You are not alone. You're not the only source code walking around in the world. It's actually been a long time since I read the credits. Sometimes things hit you the right way. Hit you at the right point of life where you kind of need it. And I'm kind of having that behind the screen right now. Hi friends. So that's the end of the episode. I've defeated the Ender Dragon. It's kind of strange. Because I'll be honest, normally I can't get Minecraft to hold my interest for that long. And I sort of figured by the time I finished the Ender Dragon, I'd want to be done with Minecraft. But I don't. In fact, I already have most of next week's episode recorded because, well, I'm in the end, doing end stuff. And, I gotta build my zoo. And with, this is after the, pre-release of 1.21.6 when I'm recording this outro. Happy guest! Happy guest! Happy guest is gonna make the zoo mission easier to do, but I still need to mess around with the elytra and boat thing, because that thing just looks so ridiculous. I need to just try it. And let me show you a change that comes midway through next episode real quick. I've never directly pointed it out. Nobody else has really said anything. This has been seen before. Before, when it was seen, it was on normal. I also defeated the Ender Dragon on normal. So I've gone over to hard. Yeah, force myself to try and be a little good, I guess. Eventually, I'll take a look into doing end crystals and fighting the dragon on hard. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, or leave a comment if I was really silly at one point, or subscribe, hang around, chill vibes. Or, I should not say chill vibes, I am not chill, I am a chaotic little gremlin.